So we are about 2 hours and 30 minutes out of getting to Lexington, South Carolina for the CPL 2023 All-Star game. Probably should have flipped those around, but yeah, about 2 hours and 30 minutes out. Unfortunately, getting up there to this point has been a lot of back roads until we get on about I-20. But I assume once we get on I-20, it's just going to be the straight and narrow getting up there. So just super excited to get up there and see our guys and see how they compare against the rest of the stars of the CPL. And of course, we know down in Macon, Georgia, they compare quite well. Once again, that's Jared Jenkins, Antonio Brown, Mike Montplaisir, Logan Wash, and of course, Jackson Cherry. So once I get up there, I'm going to be doing a little bit of photography as much as I can. I'm not the best photographer, but obviously we need some pictures of our guys. I'll be up there in the booth with Noah Adcock-Howarth for the Lexington County Blowfish. He's their broadcaster. He extended the invitation to myself, so just really excited to get to work with him. He's a great guy, got a bright future in this business. But yeah, just really excited to get up there and see our guys and just get some good content for you. So I'm just glad you decided to join me. So I'm taking a little bit of a stop here for lunch. We've officially crossed into South Carolina, just about 48 minutes outside of the Lexington County Stadium right now, and just wanted to take a break and talk about this season. Obviously, this is my first season here with the Bacon. I've worked for the past couple of years in the concession stands as a concession stand worker, but definitely a little bit of a dream to work in the press box and call Macon Bacon games. Been coming here since they opened up their gates for the first time when they came back to Macon and became the Macon Bacon. So I think it's just a cool opportunity for me to just continue to support this team in any way I can. And just talking about this season in particular, it's been a little bit of an interesting one, for sure. It's been very exciting. These past couple weeks, the team is like, a lot of the games, they've just been so hard fought. Obviously, we have a lot of the walk-offs, whether it be the walk-off walk, the walk-off wild pitch, and then you have your two traditional regular walk-offs. We've had some great players come through. Austin Eminer getting drafted by the Rockies was pretty cool. We also had multiple undrafted signees that came around that time of year. We also had some departures. Mason Minzy, who's been with the ball club for 2 years, presumably finishing his final season with the Macon Bacon. Wish him the best. We got some great players, and a few of them we're going to go see play in Lexington tonight. It's just been an interesting season. It got off to a slow start. Certainly, the first few games without head coach Easton Waterman were certainly very rough, to be frank, but once you have that sort of presence in the locker room, we really saw how it gets locked down and how a lot of the guys get to play together a little bit more often. Obviously, in a summer ball team, a lot of the guys are coming together. They haven't played with each other up until like that week, so getting a lot of chemistry going on in that locker room, I know, was very important and very influential into them going on to a little bit of a heater. But things got to pick up here recently. Lexington's playing such good baseball right now, and a lot of the teams on the western side of the division are starting to pick it up. So the Bacon still have an opportunity to sneak in, but they got to play their hearts out. They got to fight for it these last couple weeks. But yeah, we'll talk about the regular season come Saturday when we are open back up. But for now, we're going to Lexington. So we just got here, or I should say hi, but just got here in South Carolina. Gonna go talk to our guy in the box and media under the way. So after I got my verbal media pass, I headed down to the field to watch some batting practice. Lots of MLB scouts were there, which was cool, so let's sit back and watch some Macon Bacon batting practice. They're getting the field ready. Guys finished in and outs about 30 minutes ago now. So we should be set to go here around 7 o'clock. One of the unfortunate thing about a lot of the All-Star Game stuff is you don't really know when everyone's pitching and or playing. But from what we understand at this moment, it looks like Jared Jenkins is going to start for us in the Western Division lineup, and both Antonio Brown and Jackson Cherry are going to be reserves. Jackson Cherry is going to be slotted into the designated hitter position. So it seems like everybody's going to get 3 at-bats in that sort of turn. Antonio Brown, of course, probably coming on as a reserve. He might even be slotted in as a pinch runner. If Antonio Brown gets on, he is stealing a base. There's no if and but about it. He's going to steal. After that, I settled in, and this would be my view for most of the night. And I waited for opening lineups to be announced and everyone to take the field.
Representing Macon, number 9, Jarrett Jenkins.
Macon Bacon's own Jarrett Jenkins was going to be the all-star starter for the Western Division at third base, and it did not take him long at all to make an impact.
In Pendergrass and Austin Deering. Jarrett Jenkins from the Macon Bacon, hitting as the third baseman in the 6th spot. He takes that one below 1 for 5, but hitting .257, and he cracks this one into the left field corner. That's got some carry, and right on cue, Jarrett Jenkins leaves the yard, and the West are out in front 1-0.
It was really awesome to see him hit a round tripper, and pretty soon I'd be making my own impact on the All-Star game as I joined Noah Adcock-Howarth for the 5th inning to call some baseball. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Shane Rodemaker on the bump for the Eastern contest, and in the box is Mercer's own, Macon Bacon's own, the speedster, Antonio Brown. Getting his first set of reps tonight. First pitch is a big swing and a miss from Brown.
You go from speed to speed, the 2 fastest guys and the 2 most steals in the league, one after the next, one pinch hitting for the other. You just never get a break.
No breaks here. A 1 pitch, and it is just a touch high and outside. Brown evens up the count 1-1. Antonio in this little bit of a, not going to say run, but it's an approach for him. He'll look at the first 2, think about swinging, and then he'll work a very tough count. 1-1 is off the hands and sent up against the net for strike 2.
New pitcher out of Wilson is Shane Rodemaker, the senior from D2 Chowan in North Carolina. Had a rough senior season, but bouncing back 6 games, 21 2/3, a 1-6. Score 3-2 after 5 in favor of the West. And Eric, we appreciate you stopping by. It's been a pleasure.
Hey, it was a blast to get on. Just really thank you for inviting me up here.
Yes, sir. More line change.
After that, I settled back into my seat, and Antonio Brown entered the ball game as a defensive replacement at the time and immediately made a great run and grab, which is to be expected. And then a camel walked onto the field, which was not expected.
We're tied at 4 in the top of the 8th. Logan Wash, the junior out of South Alabama from the Macon Bacon, comes on to relieve Cade Bachnight. Now on Mendolia. 1 hop to third. Zach Cowart, gloves. High throw across the diamond. McPeak with a strong reach. Breaking ball, strike 3. Tip back into the mitt. Really doing us the favor in the box, keeping everybody the same. On the ground to Cowart again. Short hop. Cross-body throw is on target.
So it's currently 5-4. The East is in front. Of course, Bacon part of the West, and we got the bottom of the 9th, so things are about to get really interesting.
With 2 Ks. First pitch through the hole, and we are tied. Lanfear looking to go first to third. He'll be in. The throw from Garcia is caught away from the bag. Tyler McPeak.
So we got free baseball in Lexington. 5-5 ball game in the top of the 10th inning. I'm here with Macon Bacon All-Star, Mr. Antonio Brown. First off, Tony, congratulations on being an All-Star.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So you're here in Lexington. You got to play among some of the league's best.
Oh, yeah.
Off, what was it like gelling with that sort of competition?
No, it was awesome. It kind of brings your level of like competitiveness to another level and your level of play to another level. I wish we could have got the win, but it's a really good squad on that side, and it was cool to see guys from different walks of life, different schools, and kind of pick their brains on what they do at their school and stuff. So, no, it was an overall really good experience and really, really cool.
Certainly just a really exciting game all around. You guys at one point, this game, tight game, this one game went extra innings. And
yeah.
Coming in, nine runs.
Yeah.
How'd that feel when you were on the base pass after shooting the second and scored third?
No, it was awesome. It was really cool to see that among the best you can still do what you do and get on, steal bases, and really show that part of my game. So, no, that was really cool. And G for Forest City, he got me in, so that was big time. That was a really cool experience.
Last thing, AP, you're not coming over 40 stolen bases this season.
Yeah.
How does 50 sound?
50, let's get it. Oh yeah, gotta get on and let's get it going.
A lot of season left to go. Can't wait to see you back in Blue Warriors.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So that was our 2023 CPL All-Star game from the Bacon's point of view. It was a great game all around, tied until the very end, honestly, and, you know, with pitch limits and just trying not to use arms, obviously. Some things got out of hand in the top half of the 10th inning. So not a lot you can really control there, but just really exciting game. It was awesome to see the Bacon show out the way they did. You know, Logan Wash pitching a scoreless inning. Maximont DePlaisir, he allowed a run, but, you know, he got out of it. He got out of a tricky situation. Jarrett Jenkins going yard. Antonio Brown at the time scoring the game-tying run. You know, Jackson Cherry only got one at-bat, which, come on. But he did strike out. But, hey, all the guys had a part in this this game tonight, and that was just awesome. Especially the Jarrett Jenkins bomb being the first to really set the tone, and just that was awesome. It was awesome to see. It was awesome to watch, and it was awesome to be on the call with Noah Adcock-Howarth of Lexington County. He was a gracious host. He gave me everything I needed to do, or everything I needed to do the things that I needed to do. So that was just a really good experience here at Lexington County. Hopefully with a lot more impact games coming on down the line, with Bacon racing for the playoffs and the Lexington County Blowfish doing the same. Hopefully we're going to have some higher impact games that I might have to come down here and call. So that's going to be super fun, or come up here, I should say, and call. So that's going to be super fun if we get to that stage, and really hope so, because the Bacon are primed for a run. This is an exciting team. They have so many good pieces. You're going to have Antonio Brown possibly chasing 50 stolen bases. Talk to him after the game. But it's going to take a lot of effort from the guys. We're down a lot of arms because that's just the way the CPL season works. But just super excited to see what this team has in store for the, not the second half, but the time after the All-Star break. It was a, you know, they say baseball season's a marathon, but, you know, in the CPL, it's a sprint. It's 2 months and maybe a week in August, and then you get to go home. But everyone wants to go home a champion. They can have an opportunity to do that this year with just how close everything might shake out. Got a lot of games with Lexington coming down the stretch, and just really excited to get them underway. But, yeah. If you watched this far, thank you so much for watching. Hope you really enjoyed what we put together for the 2023 CPL All-Star Game, where our boys represented well. And, hey, if you want to come down to, if you're a new fan, come down to Luther Williams Field. We're putting on a great show every single time we're out there. So just get yourself a ticket, call our ticketing office. Hey, bring out the whole family. It's always just a great time down there. And if you're, you know, already a fan, thanks for watching. Thanks for continuing to watch, and thank you for your continued support of the Macon Bacon. But for right now, my name has been Eric Edmonson, and friends, it has been an honor to give you this video of our coverage of the All-Star Game. So remember to stay sizzling, Bacon Nation. See ya.